Oh, this is Paul. Yeah. Yeah. Within its jurisdiction, the equal protections of the laws. Now, there's what's known as an auctioneer. Yes. Is a person employed to sell property to the highest bidder at public sale. Quite often when you have a foreclosure and you're going to auction off the property for tax liens. Yes. Or an individual has a farm and you're going to get rid of all the farm implements and the machinery to be able to have a farm. Yeah. Now, the auctioneer is responsible to sell property. Does not imply power to sell at auction, which is authority to sell property. Yeah. Does not imply power to sell at auction. Thus, a purchaser buying goods from an auctioneer. When he knows the auctioneer has no authority to sell them, acquires no title to the property thus purchased. The seller or owner is not bound by any statements by the auctioneer. An auctioneer must accept the most favorable bids. Yeah. Cannot refuse to accept legitimate bids. He is justified, however, in rejecting the bids of an insane or drunken person. Minors, trustees of the property, and persons who refuse to comply with the terms of the sale. Now, just so we understand. Yeah. Why don't you get me the jurisdiction of the city to be able to enforce the actual laws of the municipality? And the jurisdiction of the county. Yes. To be able to auction off items as a sheriff's department or employ auctioneers when liquidating estates. Yes. Or obligating the payment of taxes. In fact, why don't you get me Sheriff Bill Benedict right now? And his name in the newspaper as informing those that want to know. Yes. Of foreclosures of any property for the last 10 years. Ouch! Now, as I mentioned, I have the right to have removed the availability of foreclosing on any property so as to cause every mortgage company to not have the availability of the office of the sheriff. So as to evict and foreclose on mortgages that have not been paid. Pooch. Now, I'm going to want to know the auctioneers in every county of every sheriff's department right now. It seems that the jurisdiction of the sheriff and the county refuses to enforce the equal protections of the laws of the jurisdiction of the United States of America. Now, for the individual states and their jurisdictions of state law, usury law. Pouch! I'm sure somebody said that he's wrong. I didn't get charged an extra month of interest. No! And the Spokane County deciding to accept a partial payment for judgment on March 5th of 2020. I want Sheriff Ozzie to understand the jurisdiction of Spokane County and the obligation of the equal protections of the laws as a jurisdiction of the United States. Now, you'll get me all the sheriffs in every county that decided they were going to misprision felony. They were going to deny to me, my sons, Marilyn, and her kids, the equal protections of the law. And then they're going to deny the actual employees of the county the equal protections of the law. Because in their minds, there's jurisdiction right now.